Breaking news from Centrelink: the latest payment dates and exact new amounts for millions of Australians have just been confirmed. Seniors, carers, and disability recipients across the country are set to receive updated fortnightly payments, with extra support already rolling out to bank accounts this month. Stay tuned as we break down who qualifies, how much you'll receive, and when your next deposit is due. Welcome back to my channel. In this in-depth report, we'll be covering the latest Centrelink payment updates for October 2025, including the official figures announced by Services Australia, the key dates you need to mark on your calendar, and the most important changes affecting age pensioners, disability, support recipients, carers, and job seekers. This update brings clarity for millions of Australians managing cost of living pressures, with verified numbers and confirmed schedules to help you plan your next fortnight. From 20 September 2025, Services Australia implemented its scheduled indexation adjustments for major social security payments, reflecting inflation, wage growth, and updated living cost metric. These new figures directly affect more than 5 million Australians, including age pensioners, disability recipients, carers, and job seekers. The age pension remains the single largest program within Centrelink's payment framework, accounting for more than half of all benefit expenditure, and the latest update provides both a modest increase in rates and clarity on forthcoming payment dates through the end of the year. For a single age pensioner, the new maximum fortnightly rate now stands at $1,178.70. This includes the base pension rate, the pension supplement, and the energy supplement. For a couple living together, each partner is entitled to a maximum of $888.50 per fortnight, making a combined household total of $1,777 per fortnight. Annualized, this equates to approximately $30,646 for a single and $23,101 per person for a couple. These increases, though moderate, are part of the automatic twice-yearly indexation process that takes effect each March and September, ensuring that payments keep pace with the broader economy. Services Australia has confirmed that the first full payments at these updated rates were deposited into eligible recipients' bank accounts beginning the week of 23 September 2025. Subsequent fortnightly payments follow the regular schedule, meaning that seniors can expect deposits roughly every second Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on banking institutions and public holidays. Recipients living overseas are paid on a 4-weekly basis, with issue dates published well in advance on the Services Australia website. For example, those on the overseas schedule received payments covering 18 September to 15 October on 16 October, with funds clearing around 22 October, and the next round set for mid-November. The September 2025 adjustment delivered an increase of $29.70 per fortnight for single pensioners and $22.40 for each member of a couple. This followed the March 2025 rise, which had added $21 to singles and $16 to couples. Altogether, the combined annual improvement now provides roughly $104 extra each month for a single pensioner compared to the same period in 2024. The government has stated that while inflation has eased from its peak, cost of living pressures remain elevated, particularly for essentials such as rent, groceries, and utilities, making these adjustments a critical form of relief. Eligibility continues to depend on both the income and assets tests, with the lower result determining the payable rate. As of 1 July 2025, single homeowners can retain assets valued up to approximately $321,500 and still qualify for the full pension, while non-homeowners may hold assets up to around $579,500. Couples who own their home may have combined assets up to about $481,500, with the non-homeowner threshold close to $739,500. Above these amounts, the pension begins to taper until it cuts off entirely at roughly $714,500 for single homeowners and $972,500 for non-homeowners. Under the income test, singles may earn up to $218 per fortnight before their pension begins to reduce, while couples share a combined free area of $380. Beyond those levels, the payment is reduced by 50 cents for each dollar of income, up to the cutoff thresholds where the pension reaches zero. Many retirees benefit from the work bonus scheme, which allows eligible seniors to earn up to $300 per fortnight from employment without it counting as income under the test, offering flexibility for those choosing part-time or seasonal work. The updated deeming rates, which determine how income from financial assets such as savings and shares is assessed, remain frozen at 0.25% for the lower tier and 2.25% for the upper tier. This freeze has been extended until 30 June 2026 to provide stability for retirees relying on interest-bearing assets. The government has confirmed that any future changes will be announced ahead of the next indexation cycle. With cost of living assistance remaining a key issue, several supplements continue alongside the base pension. These include the pension supplement currently up to $72.70 for singles and $54.80 for each member of a couple, and the energy supplement of $14.10 per fortnight. Recipients of rent assistance also receive indexed adjustments. The maximum rate now stands at $172.02 for single renters and $162.06 combined for couples. These figures, while small individually, provide meaningful relief for those facing housing cost increases in metropolitan areas such as Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane. Services Australia has also reiterated the importance of maintaining up-to-date personal and financial details. Pensioners are reminded to report any changes in their circumstances within 14 days, including changes in income, assets, relationship status, or residency. Failure to report can result in overpayments that must be repaid or, in some cases, suspension of benefits. The agency's online portal and mobile app now allow real-time updates, reducing waiting times at service centers. Across other payment categories, similar adjustments took effect. The Disability Support Pension, which assists individuals with permanent or long-term medical conditions preventing substantial employment, mirrors the age pension in rate and structure. The maximum payment for eligible singles under 21 without children is slightly lower, reflecting differing thresholds, while adult DSP recipients generally receive the same $1,178.70 fortnightly maximum. Carer payment, designed for individuals providing daily care to someone with a severe disability or medical condition, also follows the pension indexation pattern and thus rose by the same percentage. Job seeker payment, supporting working-age Australians actively seeking employment, was similarly adjusted. From 20 September 2025, the base rate for a single adult without children rose to approximately $793.60 per fortnight, while partnered recipients now receive about $725.40. Those aged 60 and over who have been on the payment for 9 months or longer qualify for the higher long-term rate of $859.30. Recipients with dependent children receive an additional supplement, lifting their total to roughly $860 per fortnight. These increases are part of a broader effort to narrow the gap between working-age payments and the cost of basic living, which community organizations have long criticized as inadequate. The family tax benefit A and B components also saw modest adjustments tied to inflation. Families receiving these payments can expect incremental rises between $6 and $15 per fortnight, depending on income brackets and number of children. Additionally, childcare subsidy thresholds increase to align with higher median earnings, ensuring that parents returning to work are not disadvantaged. The schedule of payments through the remainder of 2025 remains largely unchanged. For recipients paid fortnightly inside Australia, the main upcoming deposit windows fall on 22 October, 5 November, 19 November, 3 December, 17 December, and 31 December 2025. These dates account for weekends and public holidays. Services Australia adjusts deposits to ensure funds reach accounts on the nearest business day before a holiday. Those receiving payments overseas follow the published 4-weekly schedule, with mid-November and mid-December issue dates already confirmed. That's the latest on the new Centrelink payment amounts and schedules just confirmed by Services Australia. Remember, these figures are automatically indexed every March and September, so always double-check your rate and eligibility in your online account. If you found this information useful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more verified updates, and share it with anyone who needs to stay informed about their pension or benefit payments. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay safe and stay informed.